You've covered a lot of stories around the NFL, a lot of teams, a lot of games. You did the Vikings last week, and you got them again this week for Fox. Where does this Joshua Dobbs story land on? Did I just see that happen?
It's one of those Hollywood scripts that you would get turned down because it's not real. Mm-hmm. Like it's not. There's just no way. And you think about this, and we'll also cover this. We'll do a leftovers podcast that will also be available here on Audacy as well as on YouTube. But you look at what transpired. So I had a chance I was down on the field pregame. So I go sauntering up to Dobbs because I had him week 1 and week 2 and kind of, developed a little rapport. And so he takes his headphones out or his headphones off, and I go, "Are you following me? Like, you're following me?"
Yeah,
he goes, No, you're following me. You're following me.
Yeah.
So we kind of laughed, and I'm like, "Dude, where are you at right now?" He goes, "Well, I know the play sheet. So there's not a play on the play sheet that I haven't memorized, like the call. That doesn't mean like I totally know all the nuances to that particular play, but I can get in the huddle and regurgitate a call."
How many plays are you talking about on a play sheet?
On a play sheet, there's probably, let's say, you break it up in 1st and 10. You break it up into base, like 1st and 10, 2nd down, 2 to 5. So you're talking about probably, let's call it 30 concepts on there that you want to be able to run, right? And then you're talking about nickel, right? 2nd down 7+, 3rd down 7+. You probably got 10, 15 things that you like in nickel, right? And then you're talking about let's say 15 things. You got 5 runs you like in nickel and 10 passes you like in nickel. And then 3rd down and 4-, right? So now you've got, hey man, we got 4 or 5 runs we like in here, and we've got,
So are you talking
passes.
60, 80 or so that he?
Oh, I'm sure there's there's probably 120 play calls on a play sheet for any given Sunday.
And he had been there for 3-4 days, and he
got there on Tuesday,
and he was able to have that all down.
He said he
That's
could regurgitate all that stuff.
Wow.
Now there's a lot of carryover, in the way things are called, but then he said, but some of them I'm real confident with, and there's others that I'm just like, I don't. So, but yeah, I mean, you've seen the coaches; they hold up their play sheet, and it's like this, and it's that tiny little print, So it's all kinds of different. It's all kinds of different things and scenarios, and then there's all those different. You got short yardage goal line, you got your 2-point plays, you got Right. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Now, of those 120 plays, any given Sunday, you may operate in a realm of 30 plays that you like. Different formations, different motions, different everything. But where you really are finding yourself is in that core of 30 plays that are really working well for you. I'd be hard pressed to say that you ever actually run more than that. But yeah, so as it turns out, this is remarkable. What is going on is remarkable. As I'm on the broadcast, I'm like, this dude got here too. I thought it was remarkable. I did his first game with Arizona. He was there for 17 days before he did his first game and didn't have the offense completely down.
Right.
Here's a guy that came on Tuesday, has never thrown to any of the starter receivers, has never taken one first-team rep. He took a couple of backup reps and then some scout team stuff. Like he hasn't really thrown with anybody, knows anybody. He didn't know people's names.
They're on the sideline working on his cadence so that they have some idea of how he's going to call hut.
Right. They never worked as an offense with this cadence, so they wanted his voice inflection and what his cadence was going to sound like. So I probably didn't, even as I'm doing it, I didn't really give it the credit it deserved. I think part of it is you don't want to just be so one-sided in any broadcast, right? But it's what he did was remarkable. And then the way it started out, he takes a sack for a safety. He has 2 fumbles that were lost. It's an unbelievable story. And then to come back with 2 minutes left, drive him 75 yards, convert on 4th down and 7 with a 22-yard scramble, and then throw, to one of your backup wide receivers that you don't even know his name, essentially, in Brandon Powell. It's one of the most remarkable stories that you'll ever witness.
Finally, I know you're going to be happy being in Minnesota this weekend.
Yeah.
But I know you'd really love to be in Germany.
Oh.
You want to call one of those Germany games. That's your heritage right there.
Right.
Indy, New England. Blah game. But here's where I mean, there's rumors, there's reports that if the Patriots lose this game, Bill Belichick doesn't survive the flight back.
Right.
That he could be fired this week in Germany if they lose this game. I mean, could that happen?
If it did, would they fire him on the plane? Like, if I was going to get fired, I'd rather get fired while I was in Germany.
Yes.
And then extend the vacation.
Yes.
Right? Go play some Hammerschlagen, pound some, what is the German beer of choice?
Yeah, some Steins of Polana or something.
Yes. Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of, eat bratwursts and lament about what happened.
Right.
What could have been.
Right. Can't do it on the flight home.
No, I mean, how awkward would that be? Oh, by the way, you're fired.
Yeah.
And
somewhere over the Atlantic.
Right. Could you see Belichick put on a little leather helmet and a shoot, just jump out, down from just leaving.
I'm out of here.
There's a paratrooper. That's it. I'm gone. Somewhere over England.
Somewhere, that's right. I'm on to London.
Yeah. No, on to London. No, that'd be hard to fathom. I can't even believe it.
I wouldn't be so surprised.
I cannot.
I kind of get the sense that the Crafts are itching to make a move.
Ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, for everybody involved in the Stinky Truth, we thank you so much. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. If you want to see more of our videos, you can also be sure to check out our playlist. Let us know exactly what you think in the comments below. We appreciate you guys so much for being a part of that.
Don't forget to follow us on social media to stay up to date on our latest updates. Links are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.